up, guys? It's Oscillator here. Welcome back to another video. Basically, I'm doing another video about a rant. It basically has something to do with Lego. You all know what Lego is. Mostly kids love Lego. Lego is a big company that's actually set in Denmark, and basically it just produced like Lego minifigures for throwing like Lego Cities, Star Wars, Harry Potter, SpongeBob, all that stuff. Now, basically, what I actually found out is that in each set of Legos, you basically get like this orange like object looks so phallic. Every set you get. Well, let me show you. So, Lego orange tool. So basically, this is actually known as a brick separator. Basically, in every set, instead of using your bare teeth or something, you basically they give you this that in case you made an error on your Lego set, you basically deleted it. You can like use it. One basically scoops up like tiles. The other one gets rid of like stud pieces. The other one basically has to do with like Technic pieces or something like that. It kind of looks like a foot almost. It looks like a penguin's like long ass foot, if I'm not mistaken. But the main part is the use of this object is people just use their bare teeth with that shit, and then it's like they just want to know how is this. And look, $2.49 for Lego. I'm pretty sure you get this for free if you want to. I have like so many of these that I don't know what they're about. I'm actually using one in my hand right now to get rid of one of these brick studs, because I'm making a Lego police station. But anyways, some people believe this shit is like macaroni. It's like creating a macaroni art and ejaculating over the fact that this phallic object looks... The reason why I call it phallic is because if you look closely at it, it just looks like the mankind of phallic objects. Now, what I meant by that is the Lego orange tool is actually supposed to use it so it's basically called a brick separator, and so you pause if you want to read this, but I'm just like, I don't know what. Okay, so here's another one. It says, why is the Lego separator banned in England? But what the hell? The official Lego separator banned in England as considered a weapon. How is it a weapon? It looks phallic, okay? It looks phallic, okay? The difference between the U.S., the United States, and the United Kingdom is that this is one of my childhood. It's so funny that this person posted on Reddit saying he came all the way from England drinking tea and then basically trying to speak out himself by driving a Rolls Royce and telling himself, oh no, I'm fused with myself. Someone help me. This brick has been banned because it's actually considered a weapon. It's like asking them to give me a banana and just pretend the banana is a gun. So if you look closely, it has an approximity of 70%. It keeps the body parts intact. Works on multiple situations. What the hell? It's a big block that doesn't... It basically separates and removes all your bricks. And it basically doesn't do nothing but just retaliates. Okay, this only works on small bricks. May not be available in your country. Banned in England as considered a weapon. How does it consider a weapon though? It's a phallic object that just gets rid of bricks that you made a mistake on. It's like when you read the Lego instructions and you can't tell where the arrows indicate where you put the Legos at. You just say, huh, that's really interesting. I should go back to Toys R Us and ask them to look at my receipt. And then look, is it coming to fucking Lego separator? And look, they gave some names to it. They gave names Long Thumbnail and Unreliable. But those one thumbnail is just about the long thumbnail of their cuticle, and Unreliable looks like some guy that has like shitty ass teeth that might have cavities and tooth decay. Anyway, so here are some other comments that says, it says, what the F is that thing? It says that some rich people shit right there. I always use a butter knife. So mistakenly, the orange phallic object, we'll call it the phallic object because it looks so phallic. It almost looks like an impulse orange penis or an orange chode. It's almost like a sex toy, like a butt plug. So this butt plug is considered a butter knife. Well, I'm not trying to... Sorry if I'm ruining your childhood, kids, but this right here looks like an object that's been used during anal sex. So rich people actually use like rich butter knives to cut their own bread or smear butter all over their bread It calls them buttering warm cheeks or butter cheeks. Okay, next one. One of these has come in Legos, every Lego set that I bought so far in recent years. Never had one as a kid. I had one in gray during the 90s. Okay. So you basically get specific colors. Like if it's Lego City, you get orange. If you get like Star Wars set, it's like a teal cyan color. But I don't know exactly what kind it is. But okay, so we have to view all 153 comments. If the rich separate their own Legos, that's what the help is for. You want the nanny to ruin her polished nails? Butter knives. Next on the list of banned items in the UK. Well, there's a lot of comments. Not sure why that say those things are banned in the UK. We have a few that have come in larger sets. So imagine a little kid is trying to play with Legos and he made a mistake. He can't use his fingernails or his teeth because otherwise the chemicals inside of them will basically chip their teeth, and you have to go to the orthodontist or the dentist to get their teeth recapitated, like get them all capped. Okay, next one. Something I never had as a kid with soft nails and promisity for them bending back and hurting like a bitch. I always resort to reliable. The only downside was that in doing so, I dent the Lego. Teeth were fine. So I mostly do this before. I mostly like to pick the Legos with my teeth. And it basically turns out when you basically pick the Legos with your teeth, it actually chips the tooth. But my teeth are actually fine because they're not actually like hard. It's like a solid brick that just gets smashed right into your mouth. Pretend it's a tomato. But if you use your nails, then apparently you're gonna have a shit ton of problems with that. You're gonna have a bad luck for 7 years of bad luck. I'm not saying just break a mirror and get 7 years of bad luck, but when you basically pick your thumbnail with it, or if you like pick it with your thumbnail, you could crack the thumbnail, you're gonna crack the nail, and that, oh my goodness, and asking them to get you hydrogen peroxide to put on that shit and put a gauze bandage on it. Weapon in England, apparently. But seriously, how such a toy piece can be a weapon? We all know. We know it's phallic, and it looks like a butter knife, and it almost looks like an erected penis. It used to come with some larger sets. I have one too, but ironically, a Lego piece got stuck under it and it rendered it useless. Well, kind of not useless because you just use your thumbnail as part of the project. You pretended that you're just using it as like a knife or like some type of blade on some type of like scimitar, or you just using it on a freaking Lord Voldemort staff. It's like asking Rockstar Games to create the new GTA 6 updates with Sam Hoser's interview. That thing is a Lego separator. After all the nails I sacrificed, and this bitch was just lying in the box this whole fucking time. Well, you should have looked earlier when you opened the bag up. Like, the bags have like the numbers on, like 1, 2, so if you open all of them, you don't have to get mixed up with them. And just pout your head and just pretend that you try to build your custom-made Lamborghini Murcielago. Say, oh my goodness, I screwed everything up. And like that, you just go in your bed and cry on your like your 11th birthday. Pro tip: use dental floss, which wrap longer ends against either another brick, Lego brick, or your fingies and pull. Dental floss tastes so minty. That's because they put 2 specks of fluorine and toothpaste in it to keep your teeth hygiene. It's like using dental floss to create string puppets. You want some next level shit? Why were you my whole childhood? Hiding in a box and tumbling downstairs. Okay, so use a bottle cap. I never used a bottle cap before. Those blocks fuse together and won't Lego. I don't know what that means. The bastards also have an ego. Okay. Oh, and also, if you're on Reddit, you have to be 18 or older to view all the content in the community they actually post on here. So basically, yeah. So basically, people have been using their teeth to get the Legos out. Oh, mate, you guys have listening for that. Now, if you guys know what license is, Loisance is some type of like lubricant they in UK they put on some stuff to like get off stuff. So here. I'm not gonna like reveal all the messages on here because the video's gonna be too long. So let's see what a license is. I think license is like you mean license. They just put a picture of E.T. and they put in the picture of that one dude from, was it Dune? I don't know. It's the guy says some guy that looks like dressed as Winston Churchill commanding that the whole thing will never stop, with Joseph Stalin just trying to create more and more Soviet reunions. And then also they made Pepe the Frog into a British policeman. But the main part is that the whole Lego separator is that the Lego separator was actually considered as basically a dangerous weapon, because when you go in stores and rob the bank without no gun, no knife, or no nothing, all you have is this brick separator, and you just like plunge into your teeth, and you just like broke the guy's teeth, like you break your teeth with the Lego separator, and then you pretend that everything's phallic with the whole thing. See, now that right there looks so... This one here says used. Well, of course it's used. It looks like it's been broken, but it looks so custom. Someone just made a keychain out of this. I should make a keychain out of this orange separator, because I don't want to. Dude, like, some of these shit, like, look. Dude, you could literally make a keychain out of that. So these are the multiple stuff you get on here. These are what they look like. So basically, they're like the big ones from like the old sets, like the Lego System, I think Lego Classics Lego sets, and they have like the newer ones, and including the teal ones. Someone actually let's see what memes look like. I'll build my own wall, brick by brick. I'll be alone but safe. Shit. That. So basically, like, the main part is that you use your thumbnail and you use your teeth. So teeth will be reduced to atoms. So basically, the whole lie about this is that the UK banned these because they want little kids to break their teeth and get atomic chemicals in their teeth that feel like they have shit stains since the last time they took a shit in their own manny ass fucking diapers. I don't think UK's to have affordable toilets. Someone actually made oh my god! Someone just made an oversized Lego brick separator. That's like so cool. And it sure says I'm a keeper, which reminds me of the one guy who just posted himself within the last few hours, claimed that he built the first ever Lego separator out of orange bright wheels. And this yours says, "Use the force there, son. That may come in handy, don't you say?" And just be like the whole separation of everything. Someone actually make the separators to make like a little building, like almost like a Golden Gate Bridge. Someone actually made these little like collectibles. They're not worth anything. It does look like a tool rack though, but they're not worth anything. They're probably free when you get in each Lego set. You don't have to like pay. Like, imagine going on Amazon and you just want to like continuously buy one of these and give Jeff Bezos all of your money. You spend like $100 on one of them, and that you say, "Wait, this is useless. I want a refund." And all reliable, the Lego separator. So basically, I can actually make a hack with these. So the Lego separator, here's a pie chart. So they made a meme of this, the meme-based Lego pie chart. So they have one is purple, the other half is green, and the other half is like a chartreuse color. So the chartreuse is actually building something. Like you're trying to build something, like you're trying to build like a police station, or you're building like some type of car, like a Lamborghini, or you're trying to build like a collector's edition of like BB-8 or a Millennium Falcon, and then you're actually trying to build something by not using any blueprints, but using your own imaginary mind to create your own fantasy world. It's like playing Animal Crossing until you've gone up like the whole fact and fiction is that you just basically get the pass or fail independently. Unintentionally, I don't know what exactly I'm trying to speak to you guys, but I just know that Lego separator can just be a bit of a hassle. Okay, next for the green, trying to unstick two flat pieces. So imagine you have two by fours of a brick, like saying you have like white or like beige color, and then you stick them together. Say, oh my god, I knew this for something, and then you just try to use or reliable here. But then all you use your teeth and your nail, and you break your nail, and you basically chipped your tooth. You chipped your teeth, and then that you just say, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna take all this shit and flush it down the toilet. I don't know why kids play with Legos these days with these freaking separators. I mean, I love Legos, but like I'm saying that this is some type of meme that use like a phallic object. It looks like a butt plug, and then you just use it after you use it during the anal sex reputation. And then the purple represents looking for the pieces I want. So you just look for like a Lego miniature like Gatling gun or Michael Myers custom made kitchen knife. So I should make a pie chart these days. So okay. They actually make guns out of the Lego separators. They made like Freddy Krueger's claws, grenades, and a mini Uzi. So who will win? A sharp thumbnail or two flat boys? You know, the ever thinking ever is that when you basically create the old separator, you think, dude, it just for this whole sake of righteousness, I just want to know. Oh yes. So every time I try to build a Lego set, they come with like a sheet of stickers, and whenever time you're trying to put a sticker on there, it basically is on crooked. So that's not my favorite. My least favorite part is putting the stickers on the car. I wish you could like actually like print a sticker on the plate so you don't have to like put the stickers on yourself. Yeah, I remember messing up all the time. That guy that doesn't look happy. Just like it literally just he just literally just found out that it's actually his wife cheated on him because he's found out that he was just masturbating in his own spooge. This is from a Lego Chima set. Now I got everything why it's awesome. Everything's awesome. So Lego Chima, I never got into like Lego Chima, but that was something like a pot leaf. No, that's the old school one. I should probably like make a coincidence with this damn thing, because the brick sep. So basically, the whole reputation of this is when you just remind yourself what a brick looks like and what the hell that looks like. So I never seen a Lego like this before, but this looks like this kind of reminds me of a dark gray chode. It's like you get the Bill Jones chode. Yeah. Wait a second, dude. Oh, and the color, you can actually get bluish gray color of the chode. You get the pick your own color, so you can colorize your own chode. How cool is that? I've never seen a green chode before. But anyways, without further ado, we're gonna react to another video of me talking about more and more like funny Lego designs. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the Lego separator. So, Lego separator. Oh, and yes, there's actually a big ass version of this one as well that I'll be reviewing. So basically here, so we're gonna watch reaction to this.
On the edge of the San Juan, there's this little nightclub. What CBGB was to Hong, Illinois was for me. This is where I started my reign. You're listening to Loud.
This here is the brick separator. You might have one of these, or you might have a couple, and you might not know what this weird Lego element does.
Well, of course we don't know. I'm doing a reaction of this to explain what this phallic object does to kids that basically got banned in the United Kingdom as considered to be a weapon.
My name is Tiago, and I'm showing you guys 5 different uses of the brick separator. This here is the most common use of the brick separator.
So he just put like a bunch of like Lego bricks, like Lego pieces together. Like he put a purple brick, 2 purple bricks together. He put in a flat red, like a blood period stain, a blue miniature sized micro penis, what appears to be look like shoe, a green Andes Mountain candy bar, 2 cracked yolks of an egg, and a circular waffle Krabby Patty.
If you attach studs here on this part, and then you press down, there you go.
So we know basically people have been using these hacks to know how to use an orange separator. So I'm like holding it in my hand right now, and it's actually getting so warm.
They're really easy to take apart, and you can do this with pretty much every Lego element that has studs on top. You can also use this middle hole here and connect it to a jumper plate to take it off. You can also use the brick separator to take.
So the most part is that this is a complicated most part as well. When you look at a brick that's like 2 or 5 by 8, that's been on like a 5 by 6 stud, and you just realize what you just created. You just created momentarily of a monumental statement of saying, what the actual fuck is this bullshit? I mean, if you build a Mercedes-Benz out of Legos, and if you screw up the Mercedes-Benz logo, then you see that tool there. Why do you have that tool? It's illegal to have that in Germany when you just make a Bavarian automobile that just works perfectly fine. I just don't know why, but I'm just taking the blame out for people who buy this shit and just don't use the orange separator, just use your teeth or thumbnail.
Plates that are stuck underneath. For that, use this part of the brick separator, connect it, push up, and there you go. Very easy. Oh man, this is so cool. Such a...
Ha! See, it's made a miniature-sized pizza bite, like a mini pizza bite, like or a pizza bagel, and then he's trying to unpeel the pizza bagel to eat the snack. So, what's your option, guys? Either you guys go to bed eating a whole pack of organic fruit snacks, or you stay up late researching history about why the UK is such anarchy and such democracy.
Yeah, this assembly can be hard to take off, but if you use the wedge and press it between the plates, then you can detach them really easy. Nowadays, there are a lot of Lego.
Bro, okay, now we know what he's doing about it. So you also know how to use a Lego piece as well, so. But the giant gets that looks so.
In a lot of Lego sets, I think it's like a certain Lego set over a certain price point or piece count. Lego bricks.
Dude, that should belong in the museum. That should belong in the museum, or right, believe it or not. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut my screen recorder, guys, and I'm gonna come back to you guys with my handy dandy, super automatic fucking phallic object that's used for a shitty part of a Lego part. Okay, guys, I'm here again, and I just want to show you my organic orange piece of this fucking phallic object that looks like a chode or looks like a butt plug you stick up in your ass during anal sex. So, as I said before, this is part of a build. You get like building thing you want. So you just see this piece right here, and you see like the two studs right here. Basically, if you look closely, there's like a jumper plate that if you remove two by tiles off a Lego set, you can actually get it out easily. So for what I heard, that this set here, this right here, the two jumper plates are for like getting stuff out, for example. So, God, fuck off, bag. I have like this portrait right here, and if I just like do this, that'll be easy. And now for this part right here, so imagine I just see that right there. So if I take two of these bricks right here, and if I just take this right here, well, as a matter of fact, I just can't because this right here is in the middle of the way. So we're gonna have to get that shit out of there before we can do our monumental conceptual project. Alright, let's see here, right? So I have these two right here, right? I come to take that, and then okay, one came off because that's so obsolete that one came off instead of the other. Huh. What'd she write this fucking project on? Like, should I just go back on Reddit and post Twitter shit or post my Twitch live stream of me opening a fucking $1.99 phallic object that's been banned in the UK for considering it as a weapon? Or should I just spend myself time making articulated figures? There is no way I can just believe myself, because if you're the next guy who worked at a fucking Lego store, and if you see a bunch of these fucking orange phallic objects, you'll just scream for your life and just run out of the store and just pretend you're just occupying the store instead of buying your fucking caramel cheese popcorn and a fucking bootleg and movie cuts. So I also have another one as well from a I think it was from that set right there, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I couldn't find the big one, but I found the teal one that came with a Darth Vader Lego helmet set. And you could pick your own color for this one as well. Compared to these right here, so compare to these guys right here. They look the same, but this one is like newer built because it's like a module texture idea. So what I did was I'm gonna try to connect two of these together and explain something. So hang on, I'm gonna try to put the camera down somewhere so you guys can see what I am doing. Oh, actually, sorry, my camera's on backwards, so there. So I got two of these pieces right here, and if I connect them together, fuck, this looks like a fucking the foreign fucking headless bat. Well, that's because it looks like a fucking unibrow almost. And you can like make music with these. And also, I also picked up these little blue, these blue mysterious little things that you connect to build your own like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber or Count Dooku's laser. So the instance is you just built them, and okay, so let's see if we can build one of these. So the main part is that if you build one of these, you can like, oh god dang. So if I build one of these fuckers, I like this fucking long of a fucking like stud piece set, that this is this fucking long, I'll be so impressed. Now I'm impressed. It looks like a fucking like sinister worm. Yo, and it's a little bent though. This is like the bread that snaps off. It's like the world's like sturdiest erection ever. Just imagine your blue erection and just snaps right off because it's bent the wrong way, and you're basically building it counterclockwise. Look how bent it is when you like wiggle it. It just looks like it's about to snap right off. So, the main part, I'm gonna play like a little instrument sound with this. All right, you don't have screw it, because I'm not gonna screw this shit again. So we're gonna like snap it off like you're just trying to snap off Sensei Wu's like freaking snapper. But no, I actually got like one of these, like the big black one, like a mini like shit scooper that you scoop in cat litter boxes for that one as well. But like you can actually paint your own color for these. I kind of actually want to do some type of hack with these as well. Is to like rant and make fun and roast Lego shit that looks like phallic or sexual objects that belong to a sex store. Okay, what else? Let's see. I'm gonna look one more time for that project as well. Because if I don't find it, I'm just gonna end the video. Nope, but I can spell what this word is. This word here, this is actually a letter that spells the word H, which H represents these Lego pieces represent hell. These represent hell because they don't do nothing but just create a nice store for your Lego sets. I mean, they can be worth a lot of money if you paint this, but some people actually call it worthless because of the UK's dignifying response of anarchy, because there is anarchy in the UK. But the most part is that these little objects here we can actually keep and actually find more of these. And I'm trying to find that big shit scooper one as well. So just don't question my Insomniac and enterprise is responsible, and I don't know. But the whole thing is that these things cannot solve standard deviation worth the same or more LQ or intellectual IQ hacks. Well then guys, that's it for our video here. Basically let me know what you want me to do tomorrow. You film a gameplay video or do another rant on the fucking like Lego pieces that look like they're so sexual and so wrong for little kids under the age of 3 when they just play Lego Duplo and then just pretend that they just play. So you have Lego, Duplo, Playmobil. I don't know rest. I know Playmobil is one, so I just prefer Danish Lego sets. But anyways, like and subscribe to my video. Check out my follow next video. Check out Ice Knight's channel. Check out Instrumental Headquarters. As always, subscribe to the Oscillator Force and just join if you want to. I prefer you subscribe as join. So, always, Harmonics back.